On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At power forward, Otto Porter. At point guard, Jordan Poole. At the other guard position,
Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new... season. So many possibilities.
You know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Otto Porter is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Schroeder in at the 2. Now here's Giddey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
The first free throw is good, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Outside Porter. Outside Schroeder. Porzingis against Gafford. From down low. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. It's blocked. Tatum with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Tatum can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hole drains it from 9 feet away. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Anunoby against Tatum. Over Anunoby. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Outside Bull. Pass to Gafford. And here's Anunoby. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Edwards, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the inside. The kick to Tatum for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Tatum's got 5 now.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Tatum against Edwards. And stolen by Porzingis. Porter looks it over. Poole outside. Porter with a screen on Giddey. Poole, the pass to Tatum. And the Kings with another 3. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Heat. 4-point game. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Bull against Porter. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Heat trail by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jayson Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Dennis Schroeder.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bull, pass to Anunoby. Counted from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the wing, Tatum. Anunoby covering. And it's Tatum missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside Giddey. Blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Giddey finds Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bull. From deep, Giddey.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bull. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pure from three-point range. Pole's got 5.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Schroeder. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Over Gafford. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami trailing. Bold. Pass to Giddey. Here's Anunoby. Here's Edwards. Hounded by Tatum. Fades and shoots. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Edwards.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Miami making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Oh, a screen on Tatum. Here's Edwards. Tatum with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Carter, he's checked in for Miami. Williams comes in for Edwards. Bold, pass to Carter. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bo. And he recovers it. And again, no good by Miami.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tatum looking it over. He takes it in. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got 12 points.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Outside McBride. Schroeder against Williams. Shots blocked, and they get it back. Clock is at 3. Here's McBride. Offline with a 3. The Kings lead by 6. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
That free throw no good. And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Now here's Anunoby. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Miami, no good that time either. The Kings have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. He's got 15.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Carrington. Williams defending. To the left wing. Pass to Carrington. Outside Schroeder. Down low. Here's Keita. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside McBride. To win the run. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Tatum passes to Keita. To the paint. Here's Carrington. Out to Schroeder. Porzingis sets a screen. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. A different look for Miami. Clowney, he's checked in for Carter. And it's Jones in for Bull. Abaji's checked in for the Kings. Schroeder against Williams. And there's a pick. To the middle. Here's Keita. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Clowney lays it up and banks it in.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Carrington. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Sacramento. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Jordan Poole out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Keita in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Giddey. And too long on the shot. Sacramento leading by 8. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Schroeder. Good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Sacramento.
At the line for the Kings, Dennis Schroeder, 1.
Free throw good, Schroeder. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Poole. And another miss by Sacramento. Heat trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Bowl, he's checked in for Anunoby. The Kings also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. Inside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Giddey against Poole. Here's Gafford. And Porzingis with the block. Tatum inside. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. For Miami, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And if you're wondering where the points were coming from, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Sacramento.
And the front court has been getting the job done, scoring a large share of the points. They are a huge reason of why they've got such a nice lead right now.
Now here's Jones. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Daniel Gafford. 1.
That free throw good from Gafford. Now Tatum, 17 points in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Giddey against Poole. Now here's Gafford. The D's right on him. Jones with a screen on Tatum. Edwards, that's good.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door. Hey, Jason Tatum takes flight.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Gafford. He's got 5. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Poole against Giddey. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. Porter the pass to Poole. Outside Tatum. Porzingis finds Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Derek Jones.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And he makes a first. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Gafford. It's both from the stripe. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Carter, and again, no good by Miami.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Porter. Jones grabs the board. Heat trail by 18. Giddey passes to Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, BA. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
As he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And here's Tatum. 25 points in the game. And another miss by Sacramento.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Edwards against Schroeder. Edwards with it. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Carter. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Carter's gotten his first basket of the night. Schroeder against Edwards. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Poole. Outside Porter. Poole, a screen on Edwards. Now here's Tatum from deep. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Giddey passes to Bol. Back to Giddey. Carter, a screen on Poole. 5 on the clock. From deep, Giddey. Hauled in by the Kings. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Poole. Now Porter, Bol covering. Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
And the Heat with some changes. Clowney, he's checked in for Bol. Williams comes in for Jones. And it's McBride in for Giddey.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Here's McBride following the score by Sacramento. Carter, the pass to McBride. And it's Poole with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 19. Pass to Porter. Here's Carrington. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Edwards.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Poole outside. Here's Tatum. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Assist goes to
Tatum's got 31.
Poole.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense what they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're using his frame to set a big pick. Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
Poole outside. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Williams passes to McBride. Back to Williams. And here's Carter. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Miami. There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 2. McBride can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 17. Pass to Poole. Left side Porter. On the wing, Tatum. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Fifth, the Heat.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Heat making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. Heat trail by 19. Pass to Gafford. Outside Anunoby. Gafford with a screen on Tatum. Back to Gafford. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And Sacramento making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
Number 34, Ochai Abaji.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's McBride. Now Gafford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Now at the line. Oh, geez. Anunoby.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Abaji. Here's Carrington. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Anunoby. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Team foul number 4.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. And here's Tatum. Pass to Poole. There's the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Chris Stapps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spot. Just the last couple of...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And this team has put, and looking now at that first half where every
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Josh Giddey, OG Anunoby out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And finished off by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Giddey passes to Gafford. Poole against Giddey. Pass to Gafford. Back to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Schroeder finds Poole. Here's Tatum. Anunoby covering. Tatum against Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. And it's Tatum laying it in. Tatum's got 37.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Anunoby against Schroeder. Here's Bol. No good from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Porter, the pass to Poole. Now here's Schroeder. Anunoby covering. Here's Tatum. Poole outside. Back to Tatum. The 3 connects from downtown. Tatum's got 40 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Gafford. Edwards with it, hounded by Tatum. Back to Anunoby. Now Gafford. Outside Anunoby. Rebound by Sacramento. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. The kick out to Poole. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Outside Edwards. Pass to Giddey. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards gets the bucket.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Poole against Giddey. Tatum a screen on Giddey. Poole for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
On the wing, Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jones, he's checked in for Bull. Heat trail by 17. Giddey passes to Anunoby. Now here's Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Outside Tatum. Back to Poole. Knocked away. Porzingis passes to Porter. Giddey against Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, he faked out the defender. That's a smooth move there by Poole.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Jordan Poole, 2.
That free throw, no good.
No question, Jordan Poole is a true offensive weapon. His next shot never seems far off, and even tough looks can go his way.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Jones. Giddey with a screen on Tatum. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Poole, the pass to Schroeder. And stolen by Edwards. It's stolen by Poole. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. So it's Sacramento now. The Heat making their last shot. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Carter, he's checked in for Miami. And the Kings also making a change. Cadis checked in for Jason Tatum. Heat trail by 14. Anunoby on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Clock at 6. And counted from 12 feet. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
To the left side wing. Here's Queta. 6 points for him. Pass to Carrington. deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat making a switch here. McBride's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. Miami with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Jones with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Edwards. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Carrington. No points so far. Pass to Schroeder. Porzingis sets a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Miles McBride picks one up. And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento, Dennis Schroeder, 2.
The first one falls. Cloudy, he's checked in for Jones. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Anunoby. With the drive. Right side Carter. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Carrington. McBride covers. Here's Carrington. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Count that bucket.
Dennis
Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside McBride. Now here's Anunoby. He's closely guarded. From the high post. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Schroeder. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Carrington. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Carrington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Picked by Carter. Edwards for 3. Edwards on target.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Pass to Carrington. Schroeder into the lane. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Heat trail by 15. Outside McBride. And here's Carter, covered by Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Abaji. Nails it from beyond the arc. Agbaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Edwards with it. He's got 17. Carter, the pass to Anunoby. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Anunoby's gotten 4 this quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Kings, Dennis Schroeder, 2.
First free throw is good. So for Miami, Bol comes in for Carter, and Williams is subbed in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Here's McBride. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Clowney. Outside Anunoby. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Here's Abaji. Here's Carrington. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Kings. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Otto Porter, and it's Queta in at center. Pass to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams, a screen on Poole. Giddey passes to Bowl. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Poole against Giddey. Free throw line jumper, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just another spot Poole can hurt you from, adjusting easily in that mid-range.
Outside, Williams. Porter against Bull. Pass to Giddey. Shot from the low post is good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Poole, the pass to Queta. Back to Poole. Over Giddey. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Miami. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Kings. The Kings lead by 17. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Carrington, puts up a 3. They get the rebound.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings, Neemias Queta. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Anunoby, outside Edwards. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's Carrington. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting
First one falls for him.
Carrington. 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They trail by 18. Outside Bull. Pass to Edwards. Gafford with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. They swipe it. Here's Queta. Bull covering. Tatum against Edwards. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 44.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
The Kings lead by 18. Here's Keita. And here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Bulls got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Giddey. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Porzingis is checked in for Keita. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Right side Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Here's Carrington. Off the mark there with a 3.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Hauled in by the Kings. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Carrington. Giddey defends. Here's Poole. Driving to the basket. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Outside Edwards. Schroeder against Anunoby. And here's Edwards outside. And again, no good by Miami.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Outside Porter. Pass to Tatum. Over Anunoby. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Porter. Tatum's got 46.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Giddey passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Sacramento leading by 18. Poole outside. Puts the move on. No good that time. Giddey with a defensive effort.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Jason Tatum, 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. Now at the line, Anthony Edwards.
And that one misses.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Poole. Outside Schroeder. Poole a screen on Edwards. Schroeder passes to Poole. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, okay, Poole. I see you with the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Miami.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Buries it from three.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Cole with it. Now Giddey, guarded by Poole. Back to Giddey. Tatum with a steal. Into the lane. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Timeout.
Making it look easy.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation, but I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Oh, playing through contact. Tatum is so good at staying focused.
Giddey passes to Gafford. Anunoby with it. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Giddey. Gafford with a screen on Poole. Here's Giddey. And again, it's Miami converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Clowney, he's checked in for Miami. Jones comes in for Anunoby. The Kings also with a sub. Cadis checked in for Porter Jr. On the wing, Tatum. Gafford grabs the miss. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Penalty. Now at the line, John.
No good on the free throw. And the Heat making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Tatum. Jones with some nice D. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford. 29 seconds left in the 4th. Poole against Giddey. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Here's Tatum. Ooh, cans the tough leaner from the outside. Tatum's got 55.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins, they're just so sweet.
They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily.
That's the end
A
of the game.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thank you. I'm here with
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Greetings and best wishes for a happy... You know, George, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the off-season to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Miles Turner, Banchero out there with Tari Eason. And it's Cunningham, and it's Koulibaly in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Randall, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham against Randall, over Cunningham, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Banchero, a screen on Maxey. Banchero looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Harvey talked to me a little while ago. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
Cade Cunningham at the line for one.
On the free throw, no good.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Banchero outside. Eason with a screen for Banchero. There's the drive. Nice defense from Wagner. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jazz passing it around. Embiid with a screen on Turner. Wagner passes to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the lane.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guy.
It's time for dance day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Next drive, it's all good. Let's see.
Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 34 points a game last season, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 2. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham dishes it to Banchero. And it's good, 2 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Cunningham against Maxey. Randall outside. The tray connects from three-point range. Randall's got 5.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen, in that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Now, here's Banchero. Four on the clock. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Randall passes to Maxey. There's Wagner with the 3. The rebound by Turner. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now here's Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Utah, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Floats one up. Kicks it out to Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Banchero's got 9 points.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Embiid sets the pick for Martin. Pass to Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
At a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
Great showing for him last season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 9. Back to Cunningham. Banchero, a screen on Maxey. That's a 2 from Cunningham. That one wide left.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Turner with the steal. Cunningham against Martin. Now Cunningham. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Randall outside. Wagner against Banchero. To the paint, Turner with the steal. Eason with it. Still without a basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Eason shooting. Julius Randle picks one up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
Here's Coulibaly, covered by Martin. To the middle. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Bassey. Pass to Turner. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer on the way. Bassey no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Nice ball movement by Utah. Wagner against Eason. Martin for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 11-point game his last outing. Coulibaly with it. He's against Martin. Pass to DiVincenzo. With the shot. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Wagner kicks to Martin. Embiid sets the pick for Martin. Over Coulibaly, and it's Martin missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Eason passes to Bassey. Outside Turner jacks up a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Pritchard. Wagner against Eason. Embiid with the screen on Eason. Wagner passes to Embiid. And no good. Good work defensively by Turner.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Bassett. Back to DiVincenzo. Turner with a screen on Martin. DiVincenzo passes to Turner.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Embiid. Bassey pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Back to Koulibaly. Can they get it? And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, that shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Jazz. Knowles comes in for Martin. Timberwolves also changing it up. Buzelis is checked in for Turner. And Wallace subbed in for Koulibaly. Wagner, no good on the free throw.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Wallace. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Banchero. Wallace is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Bassey in at center. Now, here's Wagner. Outside, Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Maxey into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
It's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Cunningham finds Banchero. Pass to Buzelis. Cunningham looking it over. Over Maxey. Out to Wallace. Banchero is screen for Wallace. Over in the corner, Banchero cranes the three-pointer. Banchero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Inside. Randall is doubled from deep. And Wells the bucket on the assist from Randall. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Banchero outside. Good. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Make some noise and get out of your seats for your Utah Jazz dancers.
Joel Embiid checked in for Utah. Cody Martin comes in for Wells. Turner's checked in for the Timberwolves. Koulibaly comes in for Buzelis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wagner kicks to Randall. Back to Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 17.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Martin kicks to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Cunningham. Maxey, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks. Shot clock at 2. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Portland. Now, here's Cunningham. Turner with a screen on Maxey to the inside. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
It's tipped. Timberwolves leading by 6. Cunningham outside. Offensive rebound. Banchero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 6. Pass to Embiid. Wagner outside. Back to Embiid. Randall from outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. 2 points. That one goes.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Pass to Wagner. A 3-ball. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Cunningham outside. Over Maxey. And too long on the shot. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Wagner. He trains the quick shot. Wagner's got 11.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Jazz with some changes. Tillman comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Josh Hart in for Wagner. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Eason's checked in. Now here's Turner. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Cunningham for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey passes to Hart. Embiid sets the pick for Hart. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Eason. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Back to Eason. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here is Martin. Here's Embiid. Rebound, Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Cunningham. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Coulibaly. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Tillman. Takes the 13-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Embiid's got 6.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Maxey. Cunningham gets the bucket.
2 minutes. Cade Cunningham.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Physical play by Embiid inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks. DiVincenzo passes to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock from 13. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Jazz trail by 7. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Tillman. Down low. Embiid in the corner. No good on the 3.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bassett. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Embiid. A fader. Rebound, Minnesota. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Now Hart. Over Eason. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Wagner is out there with Randall. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Martin. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And so it's Minnesota with it. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Banchero's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Martin the pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. Launches it. Nailed from 3-point land.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now, Coulibaly. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Cunningham outside. Banchero, a screen on Maxey. Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Embiid. Here's Randle. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Randle's got 7 points.
Julius Randle's improvement means he's going to have a good defender on him. And this guy makes contested shots now. Look out, Julius.
Banchero. Left side, Turner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Houston Rockets. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Wagner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Boy, for his age, you think about how well-rounded a basketball player Franz Wagner is, and the guy wants to get better. He's a student of the game. The sky is the limit for this young man.
That's good from Wagner. That one is no good.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside Martin. Randall dishes to Martin. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Minnesota on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Embiid sets the pick for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Cunningham passes to Banchero. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Maxey against Cunningham. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter. Maxey against Cunningham. And Banchero outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Turner with it. Maxey covering. Here's Cunningham, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Cade Cunningham.
Good on the second free throw. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 5. They host the 76ers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Maxey against Cunningham. Launches a 3. Maxey, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Banchero outside. The kick out to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Banchero. Off target from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's deflected. Cunningham against Maxey. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Randle.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Eason against Wagner. Eason passes to Banchero. Eason, a screen on Randle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 27 points.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
And stolen by Eason. Turner trying to free himself up. Eason's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Minnesota.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, it really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. Josh Hart comes in for Franz Wagner. Wells, he's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Pritchard in for Maxey. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Eason. 5 points in the game. Eason, a screen on Randall. Drills the three-pointer. Buzelis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pritchard passes to Randall. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a three. Minnesota with the rebound. DiVincenzo with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Eason off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Wells passes to Pritchard. And here's Randall, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Yabusele. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Rocket 6. With a screen on DiVincenzo. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Buzelis. DiVincenzo finds Eason. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Buzelis. Assist from Dante DiVincenzo.
1:51 left to play in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Hart from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. 14 feet away. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Buzelis. On the three off target. And Randall has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. To stop the crowds, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The Jazz have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Timberwolves. Cason Wallace comes in for Coulibaly.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
DiVincenzo passes to Eason. Thybulle with the ball. Wallace outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to
to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And Utah making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 10. Wallace outside. Pass to Eason. The rebound by Yabusele. Jazz have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Now here's Hart. Defended by Thibault.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Timberwolves. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Minnesota in the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Banchero up there with Miles Turner. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Wallace. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward. Wallace kicks to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Maxey, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
A different look for Utah. Randall's checked in for Tillman, and Martin subbed in for Wells. So it's the Timberwolves now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Banchero outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Buzelis. Thybulle for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Randall kicks to Maxey. There's Wagner with the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
Wallace dishes to Banchero. Over Randall. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Wallace. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half. Wagner outside. Embiid sets the pick for Randall. Going inside, and it's blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
That's his first personal foul. His team foul.
He misses the free throw. The ball, he's checked in for Buzelis. He hits the second from the line. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Wallace against Maxey. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wallace up on top. He's covered by Maxey. Now Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Banchero draws the double. Jazz trail by 9. Maxey with it, and it's Wallace picking him. Kept alive. Embiid going all out.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Banchero outside. Off target from 3-point range. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Maxey kicks to Randall. Pass to Wagner. Martin with a screen on Banchero. Now Martin. Now Embiid. Turner covering. Minnesota with the rebound. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for Wallace. The free throw drops for Embiid. Timberwolves leading by 4. Cunningham outside. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Wagner passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Cunningham outside. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Maxey. Thibault, the pass to Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Wagner on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Cunningham passes to Banchero. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Outside, Maxey over to the left wing. Martin the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Cunningham. Banchero left side. And it's blocked.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Eason's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Banchero inside. Randall on him. Banchero, that's good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Wagner kicks to Martin. Embiid sets the pick for Martin. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And the basket is good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Randall. Wagner outside. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Cunningham passes to Banchero. Back to Cunningham. Banchero was screened for Cunningham. And finished off by Banchero.
Big time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Maxey passes to Randall. Outside, Martin. He takes it in. Pass to Wagner. Randall outside. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Here's Koulibaly, covered by Martin. Eason against Randall to the inside. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Wallace is checked in for the Timberwolves. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Minnesota with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Banchero dishes to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Banchero. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:56 left in the game. Embiid against Turner. Outside for Martin. Randall left side. Jazz passing it around. Here's Maxey. The 9-footer's on the mark. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. The shot will not fall. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Randall finds Maxey. Embiid, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Banchero inside. He's defended by Randall. Banchero, that's good.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
A big-time scorer, Banchero, with a deep bag. That's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Wagner missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. 11-point game. Maxey against Cunningham. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us. Stand through the. Greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Kevin Love, Trae Young out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, LaVine may have cut down on his mid-range attempts, but he's still more than capable from that.
Here's Johnson. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Nice D from Avdia. Unloads from 13. Tries again. Bamba misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Young looking around. Over Brogdon. And Young the bucket on the assist by LaVine.
Well, you need to run Trae off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Outside Mitchell. A deep 3. Avdia pulls it in. The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Bamba. Over to the wing. Here's Young, guarded by Brogdon. 4 on the clock. The 3 ball. Young misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Young with the bucket.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Now here's Smith. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Young against Brogdon. Back to Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Brogdon, the pass to Smith. And here's Hartenstein. The three from Mitchell. Another three for Chicago. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Hartenstein. 11 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Pistons trail by 5. Outside Young. Mitchell against LaVine. Back to Young. To end the run. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
For 3.
Young's got 10 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now LaVine. Back to Young. Uncovered. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's LaVine. 37 points his last time out. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Young missing again.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Avdia. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. LaVine passes to Young. Back to LaVine. Over Mitchell. LaVine can't hit.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Johnson. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Now, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Bulls making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Zeller's checked in for the Pistons. Finney Smith comes in for Love. Now here's Young. 27 points his last game. LaVine against Mitchell. LaVine passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Young. Shot is up. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Hartenstein with it. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one no good. Now here's LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
Now here's Brogdon. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Levine against Mitchell. Pass to Young. There's 1:17 left in the first. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smith outside. Blocked. Now Levine. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Levine surveys the D. Puts up a deep three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Hartenstein finds Brogdon. Back to Hartenstein. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Levine. Chicago making a switch here.
Levine. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Levine. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Mitchell. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Zach LaVine. Kevin Love out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Bamba in at the center position. Pass to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Love grabs the miss. The Pistons trailing. Now here's Young. Now here's LaVine. Check by Mitchell. Outside LaVine. Here's Love. It's Avdia on the wing. His first shot coming late. Nice jump shot. And the Pistons lead by 1. Here's Henderson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Pass to Marjanovic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Mitchell. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
LaVine against Mitchell. Outside Love. Here's Young. Offensive board. Here's LaVine. Taking them all on. LaVine.
Excellent job fighting to keep the play alive. LaVine was all over that rebound.
Pass to Marjanovic. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Chicago. Here's Levine. Mitchell grabs the miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Put the game on the line. Ice Trae is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Here's Young. Chicago making their last shot. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. Levine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chicago. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Detroit. Jackson, he's checked in for Levine. Young against Brogdon. Down low. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's closely guarded. Pass to Johnson. Kleber outside. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Oh, there's the alley. Avdia passes to Jackson. Outside Love. The three is up. And again, no good by Detroit. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Horton Tucker, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Kleber, right side Horton Tucker. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Young drawing the double team. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Grimes, he's checked in for Detroit. Brogdon against Young. Brogdon drives in. Basket counts. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Young, the pass to Grimes. Young with a screen on Johnson. Here's Grimes. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Detroit ball.
Jackson, the pass to Bamba. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Grimes. And again, no good by Detroit. And it's the Bulls ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Left side, Horton Tucker. Outside Brogdon. Wing shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen game that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
There's Young with the three. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 17 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Kleba. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Finney Smith's checked in. Pistons on D. 6-point game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Detroit. From deep three-point range, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Bulls leading by 6. Smith outside. Back to Brogdon. Hartenstein with a screen on Young. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Jackson. And there's another one for the Pistons. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. They set the pick. Now here's Smith. Three-pointer. And Grimes pulls it down. Pass to Young. Outside Finney Smith. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Young against Brogdon. Smith with it. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Clever ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another guy free, and he's able to get him the ball.
Pass to Grimes. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signaled a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Brogdon. And that one comes up a bit short.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Jackson finds Young.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. No good that time.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Outside Horton Tucker. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Chicago making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Zeller's checked in for the Pistons. Zach LaVine comes in for Jackson. .143 left in the first half. Johnson passes to Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside LaVine. Zeller for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Bulls leading by 8. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Yeah, the defense is right to challenge Young inside, but he's a persistent guy.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Trae Young.
And he knocks down the first one.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
For Chicago, Marjanovic checked in for Hartenstein. Hunter comes in for Johnson, and it's Henderson in for Brogdon. And a switch here also for Detroit. Wiggins, he's checked in for Grimes.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Mitchell, the pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. Shoots. Misses the baby hook. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Young. Takes a 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
From deep, Mitchell. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Pistons shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Levine with it. Henderson picks him up. Kenny Smith, a screen. Young against Mitchell. Young, the pass to Finney Smith. 5 to shoot. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For the Knicks, they'll be up. Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Bulls leading by 3. They've got Johnson. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. On defense, the Pistons. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Levine. Back to Young. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hand.
Johnson passes to Brogdon. Smith with a screen on Young. Double team on Brogdon. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple. And here's Young. They'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. Back to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brogdon. He has 6. To the paint. The rebound by Detroit. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Love. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Back to Mitchell. Levine with a steal. For the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Young is so good at drawing contact. Defenders have to be very disciplined guarding him.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
And both free throws good for Young.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Outside Mitchell. Johnson passes to Mitchell. To halt the run. The Bulls with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Young. Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Young from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Brogdon with the ball. Bamba covering. Smith outside. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Back to Smith. Johnson for 3. The Pistons clear it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Avdia passes to Love. Outside Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
The first one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Now here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. Pass to Smith. To snap the cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Levine. Back to Young. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, defensively, they just looked lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Now here's Smith. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. The shot. Rebound Detroit. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Detroit leading by 3. Outside Levine. Levine draws the double. Bamba pass to Young. The 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Outside Levine. They double team Levine. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Grimes, he's checked in for Young. Hunter finds Mitchell for the tie. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Levine against Mitchell. Levine passes to Love. To the inside. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 24 points.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Pistons making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Here's Zeller. He's scoreless. Here's Grimes. Levine with a screen on Henderson. Grimes, the pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Detroit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Henderson with it. He's picked up by Levine. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that ties it up.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Levine. Apia, left side. Zeller with the ball. Outside Levine. Over Mitchell. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 16 points now.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Outside Mitchell. Smith against Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith right side. Henderson outside. Love grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Levine. Goes up at the stripe. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Grimes. Levine with a screen on Henderson. From 11 feet away. There's a screen by Love. Here's Avdia. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
For Chicago, Kleba, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Gordon Tucker comes in for Hunter. And Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Grimes. And both free throws good for Avdia. 55 seconds left in the third. Outside Horton Tucker. Back to Brogdon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Andre Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
Now here's Levine. He's got 16. Pass to Love. Now Levine lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Brogdon. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Kleba, covered by Love. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Jackson. There's the double team with Wiggins. They grab their own miss.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Just a big time. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Aaron Wiggins out there with Avdia. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Levine in a shooting guard. Now here's Brogdon. Mitchell misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Assisted by
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Brogdon, the pass to Smith. Outside for Brogdon. Mitchell, a screen on Wiggins. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young against Brogdon. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the middle. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Young, the pass to Levine. Outside Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Levine. Here's Young. And that one is right through the heart. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. Wiggins outside. Levine slams it home.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
Young against Brogdon. Inside. And Brogdon with the stuff.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Drains the triple.
Well, Levine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. He's still feeling it. And it's Brogdon missing.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Wiggins passes to Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. to take the lead. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Now Hartenstein. Back to Brogdon. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Levine. Back to Young. There's the 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 6th assist of the night. Chicago trailing here. And here's Brogdon. And here's Mitchell. He's covered by Levine. Kept alive. Hartenstein passes to Smith. Brogdon against Levine. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Levine to the middle. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Brogdon finds Hartenstein. Brogdon against Young. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Second chance shot. And Hartenstein with the lay-in.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Levine against Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
For Detroit. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Levine. Back to Young. Over Brogdon. And again, no good by Detroit. Chicago leading by 3. To the inside. Smith. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Young. Pass to Levine. Off the outside. Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
Brogdon, the pass to Smith. Bamba against Hartenstein. Outside for Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Love. Pass to Young from the arc. Young with the 3 right back at him.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Brogdon, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pistons trail by 3. Afdia finds Levine. Outside Love. Pass to Young to tie it up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the inside. It's stolen by Love.
2 minutes.
Right side Young. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Trae Young is one of the most gifted playmakers we have in the game.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Levine.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Pass to Bamba. Young with it. Love for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Big points in a close game. Love's been here many times before.
Now here's Mitchell. Hartenstein with a screen on Levine to the middle. They need this. Hartenstein, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Well, there is Young's poise in the clutch. Calm in the biggest of moments.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Everybody get down. Let's see what you got. Two left feet there.
A minute 6 left in the game. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Line for 2, Donovan Mitchell.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And here are the Pistons. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. LaVine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's just an outstanding job by LaVine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
LaVine taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
LaVine with it. From deep. The shot off that time. Mitchell against LaVine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Taking 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. LaVine against Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
You